Hi, first graders. Welcome. Today is Wednesday, May 6th. It's week 8 and day 4. It's a specialist day. So, just as a reminder, if you are unsure of how to get on to Seesaw, which you probably aren't anymore because it is week 8. But just in case, here you have Nadim's, and here he is, grade 1 specialist class, and of course his 1B class. So you might be in here doing your specialist schedule, and then when you finish, you might want to go back and check your 1B, your 1C, or 1A schedule. So if I look at 1C, I can look at my students' responsibilities, and I can see that 13 people responded. So that still means we have about 5 people that could be finishing reading and phonics from last week. And if I look at responsibilities of end of the week reflections, I see that 10 people have responded. And there are still 8 people that need to go back and look at their reflections from last week. And then for math, 14 people have responded, so that still means there's 4 people that need to maybe do some math this week. And then for writing, 16 of my students have. So I just have 2 friends that need to check and make sure that they finish their writing as well. And then, of course, there's other possibilities that you could be doing. So if we go back, we can look at our possibilities. We have all this week, all the links are still there for math, for reading, for writing. So if there's anything you haven't finished or anything that you didn't understand, you can go back and do greater than and less than. Or for measuring, you could be practicing your Reader's Theater play because on Thursday, it's so exciting. You're going to record yourself with your sound effects and your props and costumes if you have it. And then Mrs. Preby and Mrs. Bourne and Mr. Lang are so looking forward to viewing them and then putting them together for a performance. And then in writing, if you want to go back and look at the fiction writing and think about what else could you add to your writing and your stories so that Thursday you can post your draft of your story. Okay, so then you also have lots of possibilities after you finish your specialist class and then finish your learning responsibilities from last week or even this week, going back and reviewing and practicing. Then you've got lots of different possibilities for learning. Okay, and you can check to see if there's anything that you haven't done this week that you really want to do. And of course, we really do want you to be thinking about your Flipgrid because we are looking for your expertise. We want to know what are you really good at so that maybe you could run one of our interest groups. Just like Mr. Lang mentioned yesterday, he has a few students that are teaching the class about gymnastics or telling a story or doing a science experiment. You too could do that in 1B and 1C. And we really do look forward to hearing about your Flipgrid expertise so that maybe you could lead an interest group for us next week. Okay, first graders, so just a reminder that it is the specialist day and that you need to get on your Seesaw specialist class. And then, of course, get on your Seesaw for 1C, 1B, and 1A. Check your learning responsibilities. Check your learning possibilities that you could do. And when you do all of that, maybe you could even think about going outside, playing a game, running around, getting some exercise. I know we have PE and art and music, but it's also so nice to get outside and smell the roses and take a walk somewhere. It's very relaxing. So I hope you enjoy your day, and we will see you on Thursday for some more learning. Bye.